Hello, my name is Chris Richards, and welcome to my channel. This is the original Xbox, the big black one, the original Xbox home screen, and today we are going way back in time, and we're going to be playing Mafia. Mafia on the original Xbox. Now, I've never played this before. As far as I know, to be honest, I haven't played any of the Mafia games. As far as I know, it's like Grand Theft Auto. But we shall see. I'm going to close the disc drawer and see what's what. I've had this game in my collection for a very long time now. I'm pretty certain I've got Mafia 2 and 3 as well, to be fair. I'd have to go through my collection to double check that one. But yeah, this is the very first one. I always like to go back to the very beginning. Let's just give you some focus there. I always like to go back to the very beginning and see what's what. See the roots of games. So, Gathering Studios. Oh, Illusion. Okay, Illusion Softworks. I've heard of them. Gathering I wasn't so sure about. Alright. We have a menu. Don't have anything when it comes to volume. Let's knock that up a bit. And I shall press start to begin. Okay. Create new profile. Me. Chris. Cool. Yeah. I'm good with that. New game, Racing, Free Ride, Car Cyclopedia, Options and Credits. Racing. Input aim, God no. HUD on, vibration on, aim sensitivity, that's fine. Racing? Single Racing Championship. We'll go back to that later. I didn't expect racing. That's Oh, we're going to new game. Mission select as well. Wow. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this being GTA-esque. I just assumed it was Grand Theft Auto Saints Row sort of ink. So, now that we are strong, all to bear the infirmities of the week. And I read that too slowly. I thought I said William Dafoe then. Like, whoa, big actor. I love setting up my original Xbox from time to time because it's a great console. It really, really is, and it was the most powerful console of its generation. The PS2 was incredible, but you know the Xbox trumped it graphically. We all know this. Um, so yeah, it's nice to set the old Xbox up and give her a whirl just to keep her chugging along and running well. I'd be devastated if the original Xbox decided to brick itself like I've heard some people's Wii U's are doing. Well, we certainly have a sprawling, lively city on our hands. Shops and people and cars. Very sprawling city. I already love that it's historic, so you've got old cars, old trains, old buildings. I already love that. It's not futuristic. Okay, this dude may be important.
Detective Norman, can I join you? Sorry for the delay, but I didn't want anybody seeing me, if you know what I mean.
What can I get you, sir?
Just a coffee.
Coming right up.
It's not my habit to sit with people like you.
Got a business proposition for you, Detective.
I ain't no businessman. And even if I were, I wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
I don't usually do business with your kind either, but this is a bit of a strange deal. Good for you and your superiors, and good for me. It concerns a certain kind of trade.
Trade?
Well, let's just say that I hold a high position in a not-so-legal organization. It's just the kind of organization people such as yourself would like to know a lot about. And I, on the other hand, for certain reasons, don't want...
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks. I have my own personal reasons why I don't want to be associated with this organization. It ain't too easy to leave this kind of business, if you know what I mean.
I think I know where you're coming from. You'll get a bullet in your head if you don't disappear quickly, right?
That's not the only reason. Got any kids, Detective? I've got a wife and daughter. I don't want them to have any problems because of me.
Yeah, well, I ain't just gonna hand out protection to any walk crook. You should have thought about them kids before, 'cause I...
Sure. Listen, I don't want something for nothing. So here's the deal. Does the name Salieri mean anything to you?
Salieri? It damn well does. You got something in common with him?
You could say that. I've worked for him for several years. Now he wants to rub me out. If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything. Names, dates, accounts, everything. Enough to put him away for life.
I ain't Santa Claus. If I go to the chief with this, I need to know everything you know. And I have to be sure you'll testify in court.
Sure. If you ain't in a hurry, I'll tell you my whole story. And all the deals I worked on over the years.
Okay. I've got time, and I'm listening.
Okay. So, we're telling a story to a police officer, and I'm assuming we're going to be playing out that storyline. So they're going to be sat in that cafe for a long time.
I used to be a taxi driver. Even though I wasn't making much, and I worked from dawn to dusk, I was glad to be working. It was a bad time, and some other people were worse off than me.
This cop better have a good memory.
It was that very taxi that drew Salieri's people to me in the first place.
And he'll have a lot to retell his superior.
One day I was on my break and I was just hanging out. Suddenly I heard a tremendous crash.
Sam! They got me. Damn it.
Climb up and move. There's a taxi. We'll be okay.
It was clear to me that these guys had to get out of there fast, so I thought it was best to cooperate, rather than ending up with a hole in my head.
Move it. Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast. I hope you're damn fast. Faster than Sam here was.
I burned rubber out of there like a bat out of hell. It didn't matter where, just away from those gentlemen who were chasing my new customers.
To accelerate, pull and hold the right trigger. To brake, pull and hold the left trigger. Yay! Classic driving controls. Beautiful. To steer, move the left thumbstick, and to use the horn, click the left thumbstick, and to use the handbrake, press B. Avoid crashing your car, and collisions with people or objects damage to your car will affect handling and performance. Ooh,
Now
cool.
listen carefully. We gotta shake these clowns behind us. If we don't do it, then we're done for. That includes you. Step on it, kid.
Well,
Faster.
just to let you know, I know you can't see much, but you can see what I can see.
Shit. We'll never lose him this way.
Like,
Driving the best I can.
oh dear.
We're going slower than a trolley car.
But yeah, genuinely, you can see what I can see.
Try worse than Sam.
It really is that dark. Do we have an options menu to... No. I don't have the ability to brighten screen. So yeah, I'm sorry people. But this is how dark this game is. I might be able to brighten your camera actually. Bear with me. There we go. If I turn the brightness up on the camera, then you can actually see better than I can. Genuinely, you can see better than I can.
Nice, you drive worse than Sam. We'll end up a bed full of holes or what?
I mean,
Slower than a trolley car.
this is a periodic game, so obviously I'm used to Ferrari power, but you know, oh, oh. This is cool. Oh, don't hit a lamppost. It's cool till I hit a lamppost. These bad guys are good because I'm not losing them. My car just indicated there. Ah! Ah, the car automatically indicates when... That's a nice little touch. Whenever I turn, the car automatically indicates, which is better than people...
Wait. We made it.
Good work, brother. Now take us to Sayeri's bar. I'll show you the way.
Which is better what people do in real life. People in real life don't indicate, and it drives me crazy. Really does drive me crazy. Such a simple thing. Follow the compass to display the city map. Click the back button to check objectives. Press the start button, and to change the camera, click the right thumbstick. Well, I'm happy with the camera. So, city map is the back button, and follow the compass. Okay. Oh, when you say compass, is it that thing on the top left? Okay, back. Whoa, what a map. Yeah. The indicator stalk on cars is like directly behind the steering wheel. It's not a hardship to indicate, and people don't, and it drives me absolutely batshit crazy. I don't normally swear on my videos, but shit isn't a swear word nowadays. You hear people use it all the time. So we're going to somewhere, and it says follow the compass. Uh, I'm assuming it's that thing at the top left that's pointing to the right. Um, so I'll turn right, and it should start pointing forwards. Yeah, okay. Wow. Of course, there's going to be no sat nav in the 1930s. I totally understand that. Ooh, hello. What's going on? Did I break it? Nope. Hey. Oh. 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 Okay. I must remember. I am using the original Xbox here, so it does have to load each part of town. Loads a section at a time. That's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. I'm not spoilt by PS5 and Xbox Series S/X power and speed and instant loading times. Not spoilt by that at all. I can handle a loading screen between subsections in town whilst playing this game. There's no. Oh, we really have been spoilt rotten with technology nowadays, haven't we? So, anyway, I haven't spoken at all about this game. That's because I know nothing about this game. This is Mafia on the Xbox. Original Xbox. Um, yeah, welcome. Map. Is it that big? Ah, okay. That big. This is going to sound silly. That blue sort of X you can see under Little Italy, that is the destination. I thought that was an aeroplane. I thought that was an aeroplane.
You ain't lost by chance.
No, we're not lost. We're fine. Hey, this game is dark. But again, I can imagine in the 1930s it would have been this dark anyway. I mean, the street lights we have nowadays are pretty. Well, they do the job. They light the street up pretty bright. To the point where some people actually complain about their street lights because they're too bright. Back in the 1930s, as you can see here, street lights would be few and far between, and headlights wouldn't be as bright as the halogen bulbs we have on our cars nowadays. I mean, the lights on my car, my real car, they are bright, like supremely bright. In
Finally,
comparison,
we're home. Wait here, friend. Sam will get you a little something from Mr. Salieri. Thanks for your help.
he's gonna get me a little something. He's actually being a good boy and staying put. To be fair, I think in my situation, I would just peg it. They don't know your name. They don't know who you are. Just start the engine and go, son. I wouldn't be waiting for them to come back out. Those are the sort of people you don't want to mess with.
Mr. Salieri would like to thank you as well as myself and Paulie. It's compensation for the damage to your car and your services. It should be enough.
Yes, of course. Thanks. Give my regards to Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri wants you to know that he is very grateful to you. If you ever need anything, you can come back and ask for help, because Mr. Salieri doesn't forget about friends who have helped him out. If you're interested, maybe we could find a job for you here, and it would pay well. We always have positions for guys as good as you.
Okay. I'll think about it. Thanks. Really thanks. I'd better go to fix the car and so on.
All right. I understand. Just think about it. And I hope it's clear that this matter is only between ourselves. Take care, kid.
Wow. That's very good of
In
him.
the envelope, I almost had a heart attack. It was more than it would cost to do the repairs. But I didn't for a minute think about their offer. I didn't want to join some criminals, even if they had all the money in the world. It's better to be poor and alive than rich and dead, right? I was going to get my cab repaired and try to forget it all as soon as possible. As my mother always said, you can never predict what God has in store for you.
That is a large wad of cash. I do wish there were subtitles. That would help. Because quite often I game with the missus asleep next to me. And God bless her, she's a bit of a snorer. And games like this where there's no subtitles, I tend to miss intro sequences. Ooh, daylight. Yeah, I do tend to miss intro sequences when she's asleep next to me, bless her. So subtitles for me would be handy, but I'll manage. As a taxi driver, you should take your passengers to their destination in a safe and timely manner. This means obeying the traffic laws, not running red lights, speeding, or causing an accident. The police flag you down to stop, ticket icon, and fine you if you are spotted breaking the law. Repeated fines will result in you being arrested. Whoa, am I actually being a taxi cab driver? Yeah, I put your brightness up quite high, and now it looks too high. So I'm just gonna. Literally, the nighttime was dark. Okay, to avoid speeding, press the black button to use the speed limiter. I actually have a speed
Hey, could you take
limiter.
me to the church downtown, please?
Okay.
Whoa, okay. Take your passenger to the church down. I've actually got to drive safely. I suppose it takes a while to actually reach 60 miles an hour. So, it'd be quite easy to obey the law. That's weird. It's a beautiful big speedo. I love that speedometer. That's fantastic. But I don't think I've ever had to watch a speedo on a video game before. That's unusual. Where are we going? Okay. Right, left, second, right. Or should I say left, right, left, second, right? I think. No, I've gone completely the wrong way. I was right the first time. I want to turn around, but I don't want to break the law doing it. I mean, yeah, this isn't exactly legal, but... Okay. If I try and accelerate over 60 with the limiter on... Whoa, people.
Shouldn't we be sticking to the roads?
Well, I am.
Scared, are you?
I'm driving it. I've seen 2 or 3 people get run over. There's another one. Wow. I didn't even see that turning.
Wouldn't it be better to keep to the streets?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, okay?
I'm loving this old school music. Alright, now I've got the limiter on. Does that mean I can't go above 60? Or does it? Okay. So it's it. What am I doing? Huh? I've missed the road again. Safely does it. Right. On the bottom on the left hand side. I've missed the road twice. Oh, right, okay. The map looks bigger than it actually is, if you know what I mean. I thought that road was quite far away. The road at the bottom there, but it's not. It's actually quite close. So the map looks huge, but it's not. It's sort of, when you're actually playing the game, it's quite squished. Right, so the roads are 60 miles an hour. Is that everywhere? I mean, that's a good speed limit, to be fair. $60 miles an hour on every road. You get to where you want to be pretty quickly. But yeah, okay, with the car limited to 60. Ideally, I should take the road I'm about to go past and then take the third right. That's the fastest way to do it. Ooh, don't hit me. Okay, so the tram line looks weird. It's literally rendering in front of me as I drive over it, which is strange, but okay, this is a very safely delivered,
Okay, drop me off here at the steps.
of course. Happy?
Thanks. Here's the fare.
Thank you. Whoa,
Where
right.
are you taking? I need to go to the hospital in Newark.
No problem.
Alright, jump in. Take your passenger to the hospital. New Ark. I thought you said New York. You know, New York, but New York. Alrighty. Ooh. Tight road. I've done my best to be well behaved here. So we've got a bit of rendering. Tram lines in particular are not quite. Ooh, it's a long way. Left all the way to the end. Right, left. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a bit of rendering. The map is a bit blurry on the top left there. It's sort of, yeah, it's just blurry. Tram lines on the roads, they seem to literally render and appear directly in front of me as I'm driving. But yeah, I mean, graphically the game is sound and it's pretty and it's not, I'm not getting any slowdown in gameplay, which is really good, even as I pop in and out of the map. The map is, I'm impressed with the map speed. That is instant. If you look in front of me right now, there's a tram line and you can see a tram. But can you see the tram lines literally sort of, they're not there until you're directly on top of them. But again, no biggie. That's no deal breaker. Everything seems to be running smoothly. I'm not getting any... Oop, I'm not getting any sort of slowdown. Yeah. As it stands, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oop. Right, left, and then right. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. And I will be going through my collection to see if I have Mafia 2 and 3. Ooh. You could probably be damn certain that this game's had a remaster at some point as well, like all the Grand Theft Autos. They've all been remastered. So, could be damn very certain this one has as well. Alright, we're at the hospital.
Here it is. Drop me off in front of the entrance.
That is a big hospital. Pretty cool. There you go, sir.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
Thank you very much. I'm not actually seeing money anywhere. Oh, hello.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island. Take the Giuliano Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
Sure. Take your passenger to the theatre on Central Island by going across the Giuliano Bridge. Where are we? I'm up there. Can I... Oh, I can scale. Good. The Giuliano Bridge is that there. So I need to go left, right. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, straight in, straight ahead, left, right, left, and then it's the next right. Just making sure, yeah, I've got my left rights properly. So left, right, and then the next right. This is quite peaceful. I'm doing these fares, but I'm not seeing any cash flow. It's not telling me whether I'm actually making money or not, but I'm sure that'll come about later on. But I'm a boring old sod now. If this was just a permanent taxi game, if this was it, if this was the whole game, driving around, dropping people off, making money and buying and upgrading cars, I'd be quite happy with that. This is it. This is good for me. Here we are. It's Giuliano Bridge. Yeah, this is good for me. I'm quite enjoying this. Again, I will. You have actually got a better image than I have, because my camera is upscaling what you can see as best it can, and it's actually upscaled it to a point where the colours on the camera, what you can see, is actually better than what I can see. The colours on the back of the car, for example, are crisper on what you can see than what I can see, which is quite funny. Because, yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm really liking this.
Here it is. Drop me off here at the corner.
Okay. Not on the corner enough, my dear. I'm here.
Where are you going?
Oh, right here.
We're doing fine.
Yeah, I'm right.
Drive on the road.
Oh, on
You
the...
ain't scared, are you?
I'm sorry, the other corner.
Here's the money. Goodbye.
Goodbye. She wasn't very friendly.
Good day. Could you take me to Hoboken, the Pompeii bar?
Sure thing. Get in.
I'm so sorry I stopped on the wrong corner. Take your passenger to the Pompeii bar in Hoboken. Alrighty. Which is quite far away, in fact. That road, the next road, you see how blurry that is? Where it says Giuliano Bridge. You can see the road sort of. I don't know if I can point at it, to be fair, but I'm trying to stick my hand in. There we go. You see where I'm here, and we go across, and then I turn left, and you go up here. Just under where it says Giuliano Bridge, this area here is really, can you see that? Right at the end of my fingertip there. The road is really, really blurry. Can you see that? And also the rest of the roads as well. So Bertoni's auto service here, that road is extremely blurry. That's not the camera, that's actually what I can see. So the game is very blurry at points, and I am running this through SCART. It's not through AV. So it's as best as it gets. But there's a lot of blurry to this game, which is, again, it's not a deal breaker. It's not a problem. I can still make out what things are. And I love the automatic indicators. They're absolutely brilliant. I think they're fantastic. I think every car should have automatic indicators as standard, because humans as a species are so damn lazy. They don't indicate when they drive their cars. I think I've mentioned that before already. But yeah, this game's blurry in places. It's got, but again, not a deal breaker, not a game breaker. I can see what's going on. So yeah. So far, I am enjoying myself, and this loading screen between parts of the city doesn't annoy me either. It might be a bit of a sort of a, if you're in a massive car chase, you're being chased by police and everything else. And then you get a loading screen that might sort of drop the adrenaline a bit, but again, it's not long enough to sort of really, really bug me. Ooh, there was a man there by the side of that car, and I almost hit him. Ooh, so straight through is where I need to be. Straight through there, but that's probably against the law. And I want to be a good boy, so I will go up and round. Ooh. You saw that, didn't you? That wasn't me. I hit the brakes. He's a very bad driver there. Very bad driver. Good. Easy, Tiger. Whoa. I had too much speed coming down the hill. I got a really bad camera angle. I'm genuinely... Okay. Too much speed coming down the hill. I lost control of it. Sorry. We're driving on old-fashioned drum brakes here, so, you know, they don't quite brake as well as the massive slotted and vented disc brakes we have on our cars today. Here we go.
We're here. Drop me off at the entrance, please.
Okay.
There you go. Keep the change.
Thanks. Appreciate it. There's a dude running across the road. No, okay.
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there? No problem. Get in.
Sure. You asked so politely.
Go across the Giuliano Bridge and then through the tunnel. It's the shortest way.
Take your passenger to the department store lot in Little Italy by going across the Giuliano Bridge and through the tunnel. Okay. It's a long way. Again. But alright, alright. Second right, left again. And then follow the road all the way to salvation. Right, I'm just going to hit start just to see if we have exit options, retry. Okay, we don't have sort of an autosave. Okay, not an autosave. Autosave wasn't... Cars intentionally hit people on this game. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, autosave wasn't really a thing in the original Xbox days. What I meant was option to save on the start menu. Don't seem to have that as of yet. I'm gonna hope it lets me save between missions. Maybe we have a safe house? I don't know. Either way, I've got until 7 o'clock, which is half an hour away, to reach some kind of save point, because that's when I have to stop in order to have my tea. Yeah, so...
You nearly got us killed.
I
So,
apologize.
I lost 3 health then. And I tipped over a car. You saw that, he pulled out in front of me. But, yeah, I've actually lost some health. Okay, we're at the Giuliano Bridge. We're about to hit the loading screen of the Giuliano Bridge. I'm assuming the tunnel will be the big sort of road that was left to the hospital. As I remember when we went to the hospital, there was a big road on the left-hand side that sort of went to nowhere. But I could be wrong. The compass seems to be turning right here. I'll just have a check. Okay, second right. Second right. Hold on, that looks a bit tight. Yeah, it's correct. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. I love the indicators, that's great. If they really, really did have automatic indicators in the 1930s, that would be extremely embarrassing for today's car manufacturers. Really, really embarrassing, in fact. The fact. But I very much doubt. I've never heard of a car from the 1930s with automatic indicators. So, yeah. It's just something that the developers added into this game, but it's really cool. I like it. It's a nice little touch. Oh, climb the hill, climb the hill. Not this one, not the next one. Well, just go right to the end of the road and turn left. There's a sort of a black line, a blue line, black line, sort of cutting through the pathway I have to take. I'm guessing that's a railway. I don't know, but we'll go all the way down to the end, turn left. Have a look, see what this blue line is, because it'll be whoa, clear. Yeah, it's a railway. Okay, good to know. I'm sure that'll be beneficial later on.
Here we are. Drop me off at the car lot.
Sure.
This should cover it. Keep the change.
Thanks.
I need a coffee break.
That's a baseball bat.
I had a cup of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar.
temptation of all that money niggling at you, right? It would, to be fair.
Jesus. We got you, you little rat. Mr. Morello's pretty angry with you. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Those bastards remembered the license plate of my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Blue hair'll fix your face a little.
To move the left thumbstick to look around, move the right thumbstick and lose them in the alleyways.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own. I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
They actually remembered the license plate. Wow. I've just taken a bullet to the butt. Yeah, don't hit me. Yep, I've just taken another bullet. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Those punks broke the window when I went to complain at their home.
You bastard!
These guys must be quick. I don't know where I'm going. That way? Wrong way. No, that way. No, where am I going?
I'll put you out of your misery.
Okay, right.
He said he'd finally have all the things we needed.
More arrows, please. More arrows. Be more precise.
Where is he? He said to meet him at 3 in the passageway.
Found the bar. Wow. They're actually coming into Salieri's. Well, they walked into Salieri's, but they didn't come back
Salieri's
out.
saved my skin that time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy get-up of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for him. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Complete contradiction to what he said earlier. New car for free ride was unlocked. Okie dokie. No indication of a save point yet, which is scary, because I need to get to a save point before I run out of time and have to go down for my tea, which is very
Well, it looks
soon.
like Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam. Frank here is my right hand and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you, money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie will go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepting now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. He gets you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. Then he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job.
Set me up with a save point, please.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails. Careful with them, though.
Thanks a lot, Vincenzo.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing.
See, not...
Ralph will introduce you to is a complete idiot. He's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron could know anything about anything. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie.
Yeah, see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool.
Uh-huh.
Ralph, this is Tom. If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, we'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is. It ain't no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Thanks, Ralph. Let's go.
Not once have I seen the word saving. Okay. Yes, I haven't seen the word saving once. It's freaking me out because I'm quickly running out of time. Back one. Where am I going? Yeah, okay. So left, right, or left, third, right. A long way, actually. Yeah, I've got like 15 minutes left to get to a save point. Before I have no choice but to switch off, and I'm worried that I'm gonna lose everything I've done today. Yeah, not once have I seen the word saving. Should have taken the other. Other right turning. I like the sound of this. Ooh, hold on. that meant to be there? I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to... I have no interest in having the police chasing me yet, so I'm not going to go busting through any barricades. Yeah, maybe Chinatown must be locked off for now. I'm guessing that's why it introduced me to the Guadiana Bridge, because that's the only way across until Chinatown is unlocked at a later date. More than likely. Yep, because that street's locked as well. There we go. There's a barrier there too. So yeah, Chinatown is out of bounds. We will be crossing Guiliano Bridge many, many times, I can imagine. I can imagine being a mechanic back in the 1930s would be sort of... What? Oh, I got a ticket. I didn't see a red light. Oh, right, okay. Jesus. Okay, if I stopped, it would have been a ticket. Because I didn't stop, it's not. Okie dokie. Well, all I did was run a red light. Nothing major. See if I can outrun this cop. Nope. Answer to that is I cannot. This cop is too quick. I suppose my mechanic did say that this is no hot rod. Woo. Oh, really? What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Target enemies, press the black button.
Get out of here! Hey, boys!
Gold.
Kill this punk!
This is not good.
Give up now or we'll fire!
It's not the best of starts, eh? Game over. Get what? E.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad.
Right. This is definitely a new mission. This could hurt. I'm going to exit the game. And I really, 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 really hope it saved me at the beginning of that mission. Molotov, running man, taxi driver. Oh, passenger. Wow, okay. That's a very detailed mission select. Passenger 4, passenger 5, passenger... So, an offer you can't refuse. taxi driver, passenger 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, running man, and the Molotov party. Total unlocked. Okay, so every time you complete a mission, it does save it. Good. Which means by continue game, it will continue from where I left off. So that's great. Racing, single race championship, that's self-explanatory. Car cyclopedia. It's the 3 cars that I've used so far. No? Okay. Out on the road, it'd be quite hard to tell the difference, but wow, there's actually quite a lot of cars. A lot. Whoa, lots and lots of cars. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I like, so far, I like what I'm seeing. I really do. I can see myself putting a lot of time into this game, to be fair. So yeah, this is Mafia on the Xbox, the original Xbox. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have a look and see if I've got Mafia 2 and 3 in my collection. I'm damn certain that I do, to be fair. And thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you join me next time for whatever we play next. And yeah, I'm gonna... Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to go downstairs and have some tea. Then I'll be going to work. And tomorrow, I think I'll be playing this again. Most certainly. Absolutely. The day after that, I'm off work. If I haven't finished it by tomorrow, then I'll be playing it all day on Thursday. So yeah. Thank you very much again for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. I do apologise I haven't made a video over the last 2 weeks. I did crash Nitro Kart, and then I haven't done anything for the last couple of weeks because it's just been crazy busy. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this for a while, methinks. Thanks for joining me. All the best. Look after each other. Take care. And I will speak to you again very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.